Guys, I'm Haley's mom, Mrs. Carlisle, and I'm an art teacher, so I can't be with you today because I'm at school at my school, but I want to teach you guys how to do a really cool turkey for your Thanksgiving craft. Each of you are going to get a white piece of paper from Mrs. Volker or some other helper. It has a little line in the middle, and we're going to want to make sure that we can fold our paper on that line. So go ahead and fold your paper in half, open it back up. Now, while you're writing your name on there, Mrs. Volker or some other helper is going to come around and they're just going to put a couple little lines of paint right on your paper. They're going to kind of just put them in the background a little bit. Doesn't really matter where they put them. They're just going to kind of put a couple lines there for you. Now what you're going to do is you're going to fold that paper up again and you're going to rub, 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 rub. And then when you open it back up, the colors are going to kind of be all mushed together. So now you're going to take your marker and you're going to start to draw out some turkey feather details on there. Now, turkey feathers can be drawn anyway, but the way I like to draw them is I kind of go up one side of the feather, down the other side of the feather. There's this main line that goes up the middle of the feather, and then there's little pieces that come off each side. So, that's how I draw a turkey feather. But again, there's no right or wrong way to do them. So you decide how you're going to draw a turkey feather. But back in that card where we rubbed our papers together, you're just going to take your marker and you're just going to go in there and you're going to start to draw in some of those turkey feather details. And some of them might look really cool and some of them might kind of look like maybe a dog chased your turkey for a little bit. And that's okay. And you can think about all the different colors you might want to use. Some of you might want to use like red and yellow and orange. Some of you might want to have a turkey that's blue or green. It's completely up to you what you want to do. But you're just going to go in there and put some of those little turkey feather details in there. And if you don't get all of them covered up, that's okay too. And draw a couple extra feathers you can. Once you have your feathers all done, then you have to start making your turkey. So you're going to get a brown little piece of paper from Mrs. Volker or some other helper, and on the back side we're going to start by making a really big circle. See that? And then on top of it we're going to put a smaller circle, and this is going to be the body of our turkey. So then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut him out carefully. You don't want to cut the two circles apart. So as you're cutting down one, you just kind of zoom, jump off the line a little bit. Cut down around the bottom edge. And then we zoom back up to the little circle on the top. Now, this is the back side because that's the side that has all of our marks on it. So when I flip it over to the other side, this is going to become the body of my turkey. So now I have to start thinking about what kind of personality I want my turkey to have. If you remember on my first card, he had on a shirt. Who says a turkey can't wear a shirt, right? So on this one, I'm going to make it more of a princess one. So I'm going to go ahead and give her some fancy jewelry on her neck. And maybe some eyes. I want to think about where her feet are going to go. Now, before I get all finished, my turkey's missing something important. He's missing his beak, right? Well, we have a special treat for you. You guys are going to get a piece of candy corn. And what I want you to do is just this little white tip that's at the top. We're going to use just the white part, because the whole candy corn would be too big for our turkey. So you're just going to carefully break off that top part, and then you have to use just a little tiny bit of glue on there, and we're going to stick that on there for his or her nose. Now you have some extra candy corn. If Mrs. Volker says it's okay, you can go ahead and eat that. And then you're going to take your turkey body and you're going to glue him down. or her down. And there, whoop, let me get him all stuck down, is going to be your turkey card.